Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Valhalla. We are currently in our room, and we want to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. And I can now use the nano camo to customize my room. So I checked out the nano camo here a little bit. I didn't actually get anything. What's a nano camo? Jill, something to liven up things in this room. So I checked out the nano camo. Here's the nano camo app right here, which has an About section. NanoCamo is a company founded in 2068 and pioneer of the nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap. Meant for military use, we bring our products to the general public at the most affordable prices. The mascot is this person right here. Camotan is our mascot. She's designed by sorry everyone, by veteran character designer from Tsukuba Games, Kieran51. Birthday 2401, B85, W65, H90. Likes Musashi Battleship, tactical fashion, and peach cake. Also, I asked and looked it up. This is the thing that I had no idea what it was last time. The table. It has a heated blanket over it. So that's what it is. I'm sure any of you could probably have guessed that maybe. I don't know. I definitely didn't. I didn't know. Oh, apparently the augmented eye think it's incredible. Anyways, customize. So you have very basic wallpapers: blue, beige, red, purple, black, gray, white, green, orange, pink, and then we have pink and black stripes, leopard skin, leopard print, anime, this, and then for $10,000 you can get whatever this is, and you can also do the same with four of the options for your table itself. I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. Right now, the first thing I want to do is go ahead and go to the shop and get a big fan. Let's see here. Okay, we don't need the paper lantern. You're on discount. Meet the Staff, Kira Miki banner, Mulan T. This is for vintage gaming. What? What? Wait. Cutesy game poster. Miki poster. Clay houses. Feel the thrill of being scammed by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. Benaki Neko. They say these bring luck, but its paw is broken, so I wouldn't. It's just a poster. Poster of a cutesy game with the pink hair. Assorted cartridges for a game collector. Cracked Dorahuma, Japanese souvenir that has seen better days, still has a vintage charm to it. Alex figurine. Movie poster. Christmas tree. Mega Christmas tree, sorry. Replica toy Turing. Not as sentient, but just as cute. Paper lantern bureau. This one's a scrap of paper with a download code for Meet the Staff scribbled. I found a solder my shoulder. Okay. But I need a fan. Right? Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. Yeah, that's what it says. Is there something I'm missing here? Uh, unless... Is there... I don't see a fan. I see Mulan tea, a shoulder massager. Ah, there we go. Joker Cyclone. So I just missed this before like twice. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good, though. Really good. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. Now, where's the fan? There it is. I actually turn it on. No, it does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. Go figure. Okay, now let's go see what we have in here. A white knight just beat me up. I've been lucky to never have that kind of problem with the white knights, I guess. A white knight just beat me up. I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you the story. Waiting for OP to deliver. I'm here anyway. Here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line out for hours just to buy milk. And when I'm finally out of there, a group of 3 white knights stopped me and started asking for my ID, and also wanted to see my bag to check if I wasn't a scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID, and just, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. And because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. I of course refused, but they'd lose their patience, and one of them hit me right in my temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man, I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every fucking day. This door is closed. Streaming Chan threat. Oh dear. Not her. Please tell me it's... Okay. She was either already tired or the alcohol got to her somehow. Streaming Chan went nuts last night. Where the hell is she now? I don't even recognize the place she's at right now. It doesn't look pretty either. At least she's getting some rest. What did I miss? Streaming Chan went to Valhalla, got a bit drunk, and got the hell out of there all hyper. Tried to steal snacks from a vending machine, but the thing defended itself with an electric shock. I'm going to marry Streaming Chan. That's fucking nuts. You just don't mess with those things. She fell asleep from shock. As expected from Streaming Chan. I just hope nothing happens to her while she lays there. Falls asleep at a shoddy backstreet in Glitch City. She'll be fine. Apollo Bank is getting attacked. And no one is reporting on it? Are you actually surprised considering the nature of their threats? It's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. May the gods guide say to safety. What a fucking coward. Do we have any sources there? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protectors? That's not the way to help people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This fucking place, lol. Let's wait for more info. Okay, now let's go into the augmented eye. Hopefully Sei is safe. I'm sure she is. Alarms arise as the Apollo Trust... Well, here's more stuff about the Apollo Trust Bank, which suffered a terrorist attack. Hope Sei is alright. Me too, Jill. Updating. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced that what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counter-terrorism units responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here. CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. The augmented eye is being attacked. And then we have an adorable little rabbit here by AE staff. Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by one who we think is, is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. Close enough. But we want to extend our apologies and inform you that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Thank God I don't pay these fuckers for a sub. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. 4. How long until someone says pollution is good? There's a book. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in the report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. And does Kiramiki have anything new? Thanks, that. Nope. Okay, so we got that. We got our item there. I have accidentally taken longer than I went to because I could not find a simple thing. But we have it. There's the fan. Even though it's winter, there's your fan. So let's go ahead and jump over to work. Not the shop. We've been to the shop. Good evening. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used the impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention, I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him though. If you say so. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. Some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Let's give boss some rum. Go to the bottled drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Okay, so we're actually learning about this. So I grab this, and I'm dragging it to the shaker, and before mixing. And there we go. Interesting. Here. Alright. I'm going to enjoy this in my office. Thanks. Anytime. Okay then. Now let's see if I can't get it this time. I'm just going to try one more time. Can I replace this or this? How do I replace songs? Do I don't know how to fix songs. Okay. So if I click on this and no. Okay, I'll have to figure this out later. No, let's put Yeah, let's just have to figure this out later. I'll have to just get some of these achievements on my own. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Good evening. That's a brain in a jar. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. That's a brain in a jar. How are you going to drink, Mr. or Mrs. Brain in a Jar? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this, brain a blue fairy. How are you, but, what? Here. Nice, yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system Lilim do. Okay. So, it's... Can I ask ask you something, Ms. Taylor. Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. Okay? So it's Mrs. Brain in a Jar Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I am a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What, does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. Oh god. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 greatest living bottled brains in the world. I was going to go mechanical, but now I have to go more... Yeah. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. That's kind of awesome, actually. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill, that's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today, what with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic, but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all, just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright, then yeah, I'll make you happy. One beer to make Taylor happy. Okay, beer is one of these, 2 on extracts, 1 rat poison, 2 of these, 4 of these, and they're all mixed. You'd think I'd have that memorized with how many times Mr. Donovan has showed up. Here, up here. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer's always good. Hey, Taylor, may I ask something a bit indiscreet? You can ask anything you want. While you had your body, were you male or female? That's actually quite the question. Especially considering I don't really know the answer either. You don't? I mean, I remember my name was Taylor. In fact, I remember every detail of my life, the one things that's the one thing that's things that's a bit blurry. But that the one things that's a bit blurry. Blurry? Yeah, the team that put me here said it might be a side effect of the whole process. But my family and friends say that even in life I didn't put too much thought into questions about gender. So in the end, we're back to square one. Wait, don't you have pics or anything else? To be honest, I've chosen to not look too deeply into my old identity, partly because I'm happier in this ambiguous state, but also because I have this gut feeling I'm not psychologically prepared to see what I look like. I don't know, I feel like if I do, I might crumble. Damn. Just out of curiosity, in a third person scenario, how should one refer to you? By my name? I guess that makes sense. If you absolutely need to use pronouns, refer to me like you'd refer to any other house appliance. A TV or something like that, and it. Are you okay with that? In the end, even if I can speak, I'm just an object. That's actually something I've internalized a long time ago, even with my original body. I see. If that doesn't make you comfortable, feel free to use neutral pronouns. To be honest, you can refer to me however you want, I don't really pay mind to that. But this isn't about what makes me comfortable. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Lilim can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brains a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunken subroutine, their drunk subroutine, of course they have a drunk subroutine, might throw in a I can't read today. This is a bad day to do this, apparently. Might throw in a different behavioral cycle, even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Jill. Oh, Alma. Just, oh, Alma? Where's the courtesy of one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilla maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for what pay. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone. I don't want to drink that much. Okay then. Cobalt velvet, straight from Taylor to. Okay. Why am I doing that? I actually have the name of the thing. So, two of these. No. Actually, it is on rocks. That was completely accidental and yet needed. Well, I need 3 of these, 5 of my glorious rat poison, and these are on the rocks and mixed. What? What did I do wrong? 2 of these. Oh, I used bronze extract, didn't I? That was the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 2 of these. Oh, it's not rat poison. I'm just trying to poison them now. And that's all that's going on, guys. I'm just trying to poison her now. That's all the case. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past few minutes than the last 3 guys have been in the last year. Then at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes. Don't know, adventuring or something. Anyway, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill was the one serving, and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kinda sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've got to go. I'll leave you 2 lovely ladies alone. See you. Bye. Please come again. That tailor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So you're the oldest one? No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A. Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta's the eldest one. Then there's Diana, just before me. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom lies Bella. The youngest one is Bernardo. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. If I recall correctly, Alma, she left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Okay, that's... Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Oh, sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blamed the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out for a couple of times, and he invited me to a baseball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get into my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know. Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get into their bed. Get into their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. Convoluted, sorry, not convoluted. Why the hell am I saying that? I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good service. A good enough service, I'm guessing. Kase-Q. Huh, interesting name. What does it mean? Kase-Q is the name of the chieftain in some native tribes. I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum is involved. Give me a French Weaver instead, will you? Alright. Wonder what's up with her and rum, but anyways, let's just give her a French Weaver. Isn't that like the... Yep, that's alcohol with a bit of spice. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have to count this out. There we go. And it's aged and mixed. Look at that. 1 French Weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split ambiguously. Yeah, whatever. My mom is a violinist, and so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh, didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know, I just kinda said, that's it, one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Mon aeroglisseur est plein de l'anglais. Oh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try, though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kind of lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the premiere on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't, ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. It's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world they need security, I'm their woman. You've told me quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job, sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So when I started college, I took a course in system security and felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles, and it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. It is less actiony than what movies make it out to be, though. Wait, so hacking isn't getting on a keyboard, flying through cyberspace, and blasting stuff? Yeah. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. She wants a classy drink. Okay, it's by type. Nice. Classy, there we go. Okay. Mercury Blast. There was one drink that nobody asked for. It might be this one. I'm going to try this one. It's a classy drink, so it doesn't really matter. Sour birding classy drink. One of these. One of these. 3 rat poisons. 3 of these. And it was rat poison this time, not this. On the rocks and blended. Of course it's blended. So if I got it wrong, I have to wait even longer. Nope, I got it right. Here you are. Oh, it wasn't that one. Yep, you just what I needed. Thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands? Oh, yep, that's what I thought so. And new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Don't know. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know. I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna go take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure, sure. Okay. Oh, we're back to 40-minute episodes. Look at that. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I will continue from the next part next time. See you.